Welcome back to another episode of Quick Review. Today is all about Final Fantasy VII, the original, the PS1 version. This game is one of my favorite games of all time. It's top 10 for now, and every time I play this game, I can't say every time because I'm only playing through it for the second time right now, but when I played this game for the first time, I was just blown away. Even though this game has not aged well, and believe me, it hasn't aged well. This is a game in which I just can't get past how Square wrote it, and the technology for the time is just phenomenal. The FMV sequences are great. All the characters are great. The combat system is great. It's a turn-based, active time battle combat system, which is in line and in tune with the Final Fantasy series as a whole. So that is, it's really good. It's not much change from the previous games, and if there is a complaint that I have about this game, is that when you get to the world map, it can be a bit overwhelming. There could be some points where you just have no clue where to go, and they just tell you a direction to go to. And I guess that is a part of the game's charm, but when you're playing it for the first time and you're new to these type of games, it can be very overwhelming, and it can encourage the person to just stop playing the game altogether. Besides that, the characters are all great. I love the story. I love Cloud and Tifa and Aerith, who I think it's better than Tifa, and Barret, and then Sephiroth is like one of my favorite villains of all time. I think only below Kefka, maybe. And genuinely, I would just recommend this game to anybody who is a fan of JRPGs and anybody who wants to get into it, but be warned that when it comes to the world map, you might need a guide. I had to use that on my first time. I had to just bring up like the world map on my on my computer screen, so I could have a idea as to where I'm going, because it can be very confusing as to where to go, and you will get lost easily. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII, 10 out of 10 for me at least. Would recommend to anybody who wants to get into the franchise or JRPG genre in general. See ya.